Okay, so this is an Airship assault tier list on some of the, just all of the aircraft, excluding the, we're only doing the planes, okay? If they had a helicopter, I'm gonna be like, what the? But anyway, so currently we're gonna be starting off with the attack plane. A tier. It gets the job done. It doesn't need to excel anything because it's perfectly fine at fighting off planes. You can still use hard points, so destroy that mortar now. Also, sorry if my throat sounds groggy. I've been staying up all night because I was working on the animated video, but then I realized that I can't see the video progress and have me record, so I would have my timing all wrong. So what I'm currently doing is just doing this. I will be putting out animated videos. I'll just have them be with subtitles, and this part is so good. Anyway, yes. So I'll be having them with subtitles, because then you'll just be like, wait, why is the timing all wrong? This isn't the right thing. That's supposed to be on screen. So that's why I'm doing it. But anyway, then the Eclipse. It's just the upgraded version of the attack plane, higher A tier. It's just a better version because it carries 100 more ammo, and it also has slightly better armor than Pycroft. B+ tier. It can turn better, I guess. Though it doesn't really help you a lot. Okay, you can turn slightly better, but you're losing so many other things and you're not getting that much back. Because all the other planes still turn at a pretty good rate and even if your plane can turn slightly faster, if you're in a dogfight where you're trying to get to the back of your enemy in a loop, then that slightly faster turn rate can actually sometimes be detrimental, as you can, instead of just being in a stable loop that you can easily speed up, try to get some speed going there, it's a bit less controllable, and you'll just kind of go out of the dogfight, so then you have to re-enter. Okay, then the Messer. Oh wait, oh no, he's coming. Ah yes, thy Messer. You see, thy Messer is not just S tier. It is God tier. It is amazing. It is the perfect plane ever. Pure essence of Valkyrie, destroying all enemy planes in this. No, get out. The beep. Okay, so anyway, now that we've locked him back up into the basement, ignore that noise. He's definitely locked up. This time I added extra chain to him, and I also shackled him to the wall this time, just to make sure that he doesn't get out. Ignore that. So anyway, then, yes, the Messer. It's high A tier, mainly because hard points are really useful, but it's very good at destroying enemy planes, and it's very useful for escorting, because you can go ahead of all the other of your sea storms and your attack planes with bombs and rockets, so you can just make sure that there's no planes that are going to intercept them. Also, it's just better in every way, really, than the Pycroft. Also, it was made by Gloria Gray, so, Actually, low S tier. So now we're on the Cal 33 Sea Storm, like King of all planes. So anyway, Lake King of all planes, it is slow. It goes at 98. Its cruise speed is 98. The bomber is faster than that. My God, they suck. Alright, so, but it can carry 12 rockets. Now, we start out on the normal attack plane, you get 6. But on the Sea Storm, you get 12. Or get 2 bombs. And you get to hold 3 people, and you can have one of those people be a crewman. You just have it be infinitely repairing it. And you still have a back gunner. Well, you may, and yes, you are using the worst kind of caliber for planes, which is small caliber. It's still completely worth that 20 points. Because your team isn't that stupid enough to let you die. Then, here's 62. So, then the glorious... Oh yeah, the bomber. Bomber, it's... I think it's actually a hard choice. Oh no, I'm going to offend so many people. The bomber is kind of mid. Well, by itself, but if you have an organized group that can escort you to the main point or to the enemy base at Skyland Fortress, it is incredibly overpowered as you're able to aim down on your so as you can aim your bombs well with the scope, and you can. Now, yes, you are relying on your MG gunners, but first you get 2 of them. But remember, but the thing is that it's just too unpredictable because if it's in a dogfight, it will get shredded. It will get shredded to pieces. But anyway, so the Vol Grey one, sadly, is slightly worse than the Gremlin one. Because the Gremlin one has its back gunner be a little bit higher than the top wing one, because it's a biplane. Which is really good, because first that shield, that wing kind of serves as a shield a bit. And also, you aren't interfered with the driver with the pilot of the plane getting hit. You can just freely move it around, and you're going to be able to just fire wherever. Instead of the Vol Grey one, where if you're turning right in front, then you're gonna be hitting the head of the poor pilot. So anyway, the Vol Grey one gets a high B tier, and the Gremlin one gets a low A tier. That was pretty basic. Done. But last but not least, certainly not least, the Meridian. The Meridian is good. It is a better version of the Messer. It does everything better. Except I'm putting it in the same tier as the Messer. But why? Because it's only accessible on one map. Okay, well, video over. So this is going to be last video before Christmas break. I'm gonna Christmas break. Then in January, I'm gonna get 3 or 4 videos, possibly even 5 done. And I'm gonna be trying to put a bit more quality into these videos. I just don't really have as much of that resources behind me just to get a better quality video. And I know it looks bad now, but don't worry. I will be using flip a clip more often, and I will become better at timing. I'm definitely going to start using scripts also.